America, US. We went from Canada straight to Detroit. And
you had an accident there, am I right? You hurt your neck.
Very big accident, yes. Because to solve the problem of the gearbox, they could not understand what was the real problem. What they did, the gearbox lever stays always in the middle, because on the gearbox there are springs that keeps the mechanism on the center, and then from there you pull left or you pull or you push right, and you go into the gear. They took to see if that was probably the case. They took away the springs, so the gear lever was just blank from one side and also the mechanism to put first and second, it was not having anymore some gummy feeling, some plastic gummy feeling. It was just free. It was, so the gear lever was very good. So in a corner, while during the practice, they made this change and they said, Stefano, come on, do that, try and see if we can find the problem, if we can solve the problem. And unfortunately, I arrived in a corner from third gear going down to, or from fourth gear going down to second or whatever. It went in first. And I spun and I hit the wall with the back. Car was damaged, myself in the hospital, one night in the hospital completely. And I was lucky, I had no injury. So I came back in the morning on a Sunday. I did the warm-up, even if I could not sleep in the night, but for two reasons. I could not sleep in the night because so I was a little bit, I was good, but I was not perfectly good. And then the second thing is that there was this beautiful nursery, beautiful. But no, guys. My wife.
Your wife doesn't understand English, right?
No, Marcel. My wife was there with me in a room, and she could prove that this lady was just amazing. She was coming to me every half an hour to check the temperature, to check so every half an hour I was awake again. But it was so nice to see that,
Am I in heaven?
Did I die?
I was thinking like that, but really. And then at 6 o'clock in the morning, they said, you can go. But at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I couldn't sleep all the night, basically. And then in the morning, I went there, I did the warm-up, because at that time we could use the spare car. And in the race, I was also good. And then, anyway, the performance of our car was good for the middle, let's say, grid, but not. And then Ayrton arrived to double me. So I saw him on the mirror. I saw him, and what I did, it was the biggest mistake of my life. I let him pass on the inside of a corner. At the end of the straight, there was a big corner coming back, and I went a little bit wide, and I went over the marble, the small rubber that was. It was like to be on the ice. Just the car, it was in control, and I just hit the wall again, and I stopped. And that was bad. Maybe I was between 10 and 15 position, anyway. I couldn't. Anyway, I will not finish the race with point or score point in the race. But anyway, it was something that I learned that never going out from the correct line. Never anymore.